Here in the red zone, the way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question, 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And he will take it in himself. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
A design run here for Allen. And he will find the end zone. The two-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They go play action with Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want, but I can promise you this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
And this will pay off. It is caught. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. the ground. This is Piron. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. They get 19 on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And he's going to be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, some extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal situation as we are now through the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. This is intercepted. Picked off by Chamari Connor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike,